that took up Brazil, right? But it says the other stream.
We'll get going, and then check the camera angle. I think I like it. Yes, right. This one.
Yeah, so I think it's the big one. It puts the phone here. I think so. Here it has the adapter.
Did you check the audio? Check 1 2. Check. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Good stuff.
Okay. So Steve is coming next weekend for the 737.
Steve, yeah?
Yeah, yeah. He's messaging me.
Next week when?
Oh, that's what I want to find out. You need any more passwords?
No, I think that's it.
Well, I don't know how he put it.
I've never seen it before.
Yeah, goes here, I guess.
Oh, paste down.
Yeah. Just quickly look at it.
Damn. All right. I'm set. For the first time, I'm set first than anybody else.
I'm set before you do. Yes, I'm doing it right. Hey, I'm just gonna click go live, okay?
You're gonna go live?
Yeah, the camera.
Do you know this this apparatus has noise reduction, like noise.
You were thinking?
Yeah. So I don't hear nothing except through the mic or somebody else saying.
Yeah, because I'm not moving.
So what tax are we going to use here? 28. So we should be right here. So we go taxi Bravo. We're live? Oh, okay. So how do I... Hello, everybody. so we're back here on the stream again for UFLY Simulator. I'm just waiting for Claudio to come back. I'm not sure where he went, but he'll be back. Oh, there he is.
You might need the,
And we are going to fly from Jacksonville down to Fort Lauderdale. It's Jacksonville, Florida. And Claudio will add some words to this
the
also.
phone is standing up or sideways? Up straight, right?
So I'm just waiting for him to get back.
Face it up. Yeah.
Short flight.
You have this wrong because this is showing this.
So, but what if we use a front camera? Or
How it does that?
there. But that's cool.
We are here. Ryan can't be with us today, so we have Mohammed doing Ryan's work. He's doing pretty good so far. So other than that, let's see how it's gonna go.
Okay, Ryan, Muhammad,
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, there you go. So whenever you're ready.
okay,
you can
so
start.
it's already, I don't know how to start. Never done it. Gotta change the camera, turn those cameras. Oh, it's good.
Wait, no,
Then-
like, yeah, there.
TikTok Brazil, right?
Is it? It should be your account.
TikTok Brazil.
Where's my phone? Claudio, my phone over there?
Yes, no. Okay, got started. Confirm.
Not there? Oh.
What's the
man.
date of birth?
I gotta take all this off. All right, I'll be back. I gotta take all this off now. Forget.
Doesn't change.
Picks up the frequency of the fan. How about that, eh?
Don't go like it.
Why not? Credit card authorization. Confirm date of birth. Selfie ID 24 hours. What? They always have that credit card. Do we have these? Okay.
Are you good on yours?
Okay. Go live.
Wait, you wanna go live right
Yeah,
now?
yeah, wait, start. It's good. Right here.
Tilt the bit this way to the right, and then put it on.
What do you mean, put it up?
Like this angle going up, like that, facing upwards, or
Okay.
yeah, there, that's it. Yeah, there you go.
cannot do TikTok.
It's still
facing down,
off?
right?
It's still off?
3,
Still
2,
banned?
1.
No
Are we
TikTok?
live?
No TikTok?
Welcome to TikTok. Ok,
so
pessoal. Olha eu aí de volta. Apareceu a Margarida. Olê, olá. Só que eu não tô Margarida, não. Estamos de volta aí no Brasil. TikTok começando aqui. Tô indo pro meu lugarzinho aqui. Vamos ver se a imagem tá boa. Pessoal aí do Brasil, boa noite. Quanto tempo? Saudações rubro-negras. Para quem não é flamenguista, meus pêsames. Cada um com o seu time, né? A gente tem que torcer pro nosso. Vamos lá, pessoal. Hoje nós estamos voando. Gabriel, de onde? Gabriel, meu leal escudeiro. Estamos indo de onde para onde, meu garoto?
They're at Jacksonville, Florida,
Florida.
and then we're going to Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
Fort Lauderdale to Florida.
Very short flight. It's down the coast of Florida.
Ok, estamos descendo para baixo, ficar mais quentinho. Tá ficando bom.
The plan is to go to a little bit of the Caribbean and then go back up to
Okay, U.S. and then cross the border there. Okay.
to
Beleza. Mohammed, how are we doing in there?
Almost done. 2 more minutes out.
Okay, what is missing?
Just final steps. He's settling on the Chromebook.
Ok, pessoal. Vamos fazer aqui algumas mudanças que eu gosto. Você já fez o trim já?
everything's done.
Okay.
Ready. We're not going to push back. We don't need it. So we're just going to go straight, and the runway's right ahead of us.
Ok.
But we do have to start up the engines and so on and so forth.
Ok, beleza. São qual os dois que não desliga? O da ponta, né?
Yeah. It's supposed to be like that.
Clicou em alguma coisa, Mohammed. Something clicked in. Pessoal do Brasil, aí desculpa aí, não estou fazendo vídeos. O Ryan, que é o nosso assistente técnico, teve que se ausentar. Ele vai passar por uma cirurgia. Gostaria até de pedir a vocês aí para rezar por ele. Ele vai fazer uma cirurgia. Ele foi para os Estados Unidos, Canadá. O sistema é só público. E infelizmente ele não conseguia marcar aqui para fazer a cirurgia dele. Está pagando uma grana. Foi para os Estados Unidos. E vai fazer particular lá. Essa é a vantagem do particular, que aqui não tem. Então ele foi para lá, foi para a Flórida, foi dirigindo, vai ficar lá um tempinho. A gente está aqui com o Mohammed, está tentando fazer as coisas. Nós estamos 1 hora atrasado hoje. Tentamos fazer, estamos aprendendo aqui, que é o Ryan que fazia tudo. Nós estamos apanhando aqui um pouquinho. O Mohammed está apanhando ali um pouquinho também. Mas ele vai tentar falar português, right, Mohammed?
Yes, sir.
You're going to try to speak Portuguese as well?
Hopefully.
Vamos lá, pessoal. A gente foi banido aí algumas vezes. Alguém denunciou a gente, não sei porquê, que não fizemos nada de errado. Mas nos bloquearam. A gente não podia fazer o live stream por 48 horas. Estamos fazendo em outros lugares. O TikTok Brasil é o único que acontece isso. Infelizmente, tem alguém aí que está seguindo a gente, que não gosta da gente. Eu sugeriria que saísse, não seguisse mais a gente. Porque fica só quem gosta. Quem não gosta não fica, não. Vai perder seu tempo, vai perder o nosso. O ruim é que quem gosta e que poderia estar assistindo isso, não está assistindo porque tem uma pessoa que está banindo a gente. Mas enfim, sucesso para quem está banindo a gente, para quem não está banindo a gente também sucesso. Deus abençoe todos vocês. Deus tem mais para dar do que o diabo tem para tirar. Então a gente está tranquilo, mas eu pediria a pessoa que está banindo a gente aí para deixar de seguir a gente. Simplesmente deixa de seguir, sai fora. Rapa fora, segue a vida, toca o barco. Vai embora, meu irmão. Larga do meu pé, chulé. Entendeu? Sai fora. Cacete. Sai fora. Show de hat, Satanás. Anyway. Quem quer ficar, fique. A gente está tentando fazer o live stream todas as sextas-feiras. Temos outras plataformas também. Você pode assistir do YouTube também. Caso por acaso não veja aí em português no TikTok Brasil. Caso o abençoado aí que está banindo a gente, ou abençoada, ainda esteja fazendo. Então, segue a gente em outras plataformas, tá bom? UFLY Simulator. Esse canal do TikTok Brasil é dedicado só em português, por isso que eu estou falando em português. Nós estamos prontinhos para começar aqui o live stream nas outras plataformas. O Mohammed, talk to me, Mohammed.
All right, is everything good?
Everything is good. Start up.
Yep, it is starting up right here. Everything is good, and I'm just gonna go live right now.
Go
All
live.
right, we are live.
Oh, you mean all that talk was for nothing?
It was for nothing. We're talking to yourself, my friend.
Okay.
You were talking to
Well,
yourself.
at least I practiced a little bit. Oh, okay.
Hey,
Yeah,
there's a little issue here.
What's
It's
the issue?
not letting me go live. I have no idea why.
Where?
Everything on the
Oh, no.
TikTok live page,
Oh no.
it's not letting me go live.
So we don't go TikTok them, go the other ones, and you try to figure it out as we're going along and see if that works because we're already too
But
late.
don't you have to talk on your phone?
I have TikTok in Portuguese. That's the one on the
I
phone.
see. Yeah.
He has the one on his phone.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we just skip the
Yeah,
English one.
the English
Okay,
one for now.
continue on, and I'll try figuring this out.
All right. Welcome to UFLY Simulator, guys. Gabriel and I, Claudio Teixeira here. Gabriel da Silva is the captain. We're going to fly from Nashville to Fort Lauderdale in Florida.
Now you got
Jacksonville.
Jacksonville
Jackson.
to Fort Lauderdale.
To Fort Lauderdale for surgery. And I'll ask you guys to pray for God, if you guys believe in God, for his fast recovery and that the surgery goes all well. Amen to that. We are now continue our world tour, and we are going from Jacksonville to Fort Lauderdale in Florida. As the Portuguese says, Florida.
Florida.
Yeah, Portuguese says Florida. It's funny. Today, Gabriel, talk to me. We are flying a beautiful 777
200.
200, and I can see outside
Yep,
the doors are
We
open.
should do that.
Okay, we have the beacon on, and we already have clearance from IFR flight plan. We're good. We already have our 80s, all information, all that. So now we did the walk around, and we're gonna start with our checklist. Okay. So who's flying the plane today, by the way? Who's the PF?
You want to fly or we don't want me to fly?
I can fly. Who flew the last time when you flew with Muhammad?
It was Mohammed.
Was Muhammad. So then you can fly today. I'll be on the radio. So
All right.
pre-flight checklist. Inspection outside, Captain.
Complete.
Okay, oxygen.
Oxygen is sufficient.
FMC. It's
FMC is all
being
programmed
loaded.
in.
So we are taking off from runway
28.
28, and we're flying direct to Jaipur. And that will be a left turn, and then we climb all the way to 28,000, flight level 280, and direct to CFMKR, OMN, Blame, Lorry, I, and then runway 10 right, unless ATC changed the runway for the approach at Fort Lauderdale.
Yep.
That's good. Briefing. So you're the PF, I'm the PM, I'm on the radio, and I'm assisting you.
Okay.
You flying the plane, so that means you're going to line up the plane. The V speeds for the takeoff will be as follows. We have V1 130, VR 145, V2 165. We should change this to 165. We're going to climb initially to 4,000 feet, and our runway heading will be 275.
Yep.
In case of misapproach, you're going to disconnect the auto throttle, bring the throttles to idle, use the reverse thrust. We'll have the auto brakes into RTO. Then we stop the plane completely. I will contact the tower. Once we do so, we assess the situation to see if we can or cannot move the plane out of the runway. If we cannot, we have to go through the emergency checklist. Once that is done in safe, which is about 16 items on the 777, we will use this little button here, so the flight attendants will know what to do. Okay, they were trained to remove 300 people plus in 90 seconds, and they better, because we can only go after them. I mean, you're the captain, you're the last one.
I'm the
Okay.
last one. Yep.
I go a little sooner, my friend. All right. So once you hear V1, that means we are continue. You're gonna remove your hand from the control throttles, and you go to control column. And at VR, you rotate and you bring it back to 15 degrees, all the way to 4,000 feet initially, and then I will contact the departure, the tower. All right, briefing is complete. Altimeter settings, we have 29 and 92 on the three of them, and that put us at 40 feet above sea level. Parking brake is at this moment off. Fuel
Actually,
control switches are cut off.
We can leave it on because we're
Yep.
not going to have a pushback.
Okay. Fuel control switches are off. Transponder are off and standby. And pre-flight checklist is complete.
All right. So
All right.
Now I go do my check here.
Okay.
So we should do we usually do is we go by memory first, and then we'll do the checklist after to
Okay.
make sure we don't have any
All right.
miss anything. So down here, first to here, is everything normal? Come over here. We'll put these should be on. So we go that one for hydraulics, auto, and then this one and this one. Come down here. We have no smoking
Seatbelt signs on.
and seatbelt signs on. Just do that.
Okay.
Okay. Come here. We have the
Fuel pumps.
fuel pumps are all on. And then come down here. We put the auto. Auto is anti-ice.
Perfect.
And the logo, we'll leave it off. It's daytime.
Okay.
And over here is all normal. There. Okay. Come down here to the autopilot. We'll put our auto throttle on.
Flight director
Flight
on.
on.
Both. Okay.
Okay.
MCP is check.
All right.
And the reference speed we already have there.
Okay. And then one
All right.
more here. All
To
right.
RTO.
Yeah. And then fuel switches off.
Okay.
So the
Before start
memory,
checklist is
the memory
complete.
checklist
Yes.
is complete. Now,
And
if
as
you
you
want,
mentioned, I follow here. Everything is ready. The only two things to add on is cabin windows are closed,
Closed,
and
okay.
we're gonna lock the door behind us so nobody can come to the cockpit or the flight deck.
so,
And before start checklist is complete. So
Okay.
now talking to the tower, we're not gonna have the ground. We're just gonna have the tower.
Yep.
To request to start, right?
right.
So we
And I believe the runway is right in front of us, so we'll just go straight, make a right on the runway, and that's the runway all the way up.
so tower just the ground just told us to start up the engine, so we're clear to do so.
Okay.
You have the parking brake on,
Yes.
and it's clear on both sides. We can start up
Okay,
the
we're
engines.
clear on the left.
So you want me to
okay,
do it?
so-
Just give the orders.
Yeah, sure. Do that one first there.
We start the right engine.
Okay, and we
so-
come over here to the engines. Oh, yeah, I always like doing that.
Yes.
Okay, we'll look at that one.
And you can look on yours too,
Oh,
so
there
people
too.
can see. So
Okay.
now we're seeing N2 rotating. Then we go back to N1. After that, we go to the oil pressure. Once it gets to 8, fuel flow valve
On.
on.
And about 15 seconds later to 20 seconds, the fuel flow goes through.
All right.
There you go.
Now the fuel flow, I will just hold it.
In case it pops out.
It pops out. And we're just looking here to the EDT, exhaust gas temperature, not to go over the red bar. That means we are good. Once the engine stabilizes, we'll start the left engine.
And by stabilizing is when the button
Comes
goes
to, yeah.
goes to on. Normal.
Okay,
We're
good.
All right, so next one.
Start left engine. Same principle. We look into the N2. Then we look to N1. Then we go back here to the oil pressure. Wait until that 8. Mohammed, how are we doing on the Portuguese there? Are we still on in it?
Brazilian one?
Yeah.
Or yeah, we're still on that. Yeah.
Pessoal, não
Yeah,
sai daí não. Fica aí, hein?
Everybody's liking it.
Oh, what's going on with it? Oh, clear? What's going
Yeah.
on?
It's interference somewhere. It's
Oh,
not
but
on mine.
Nope, that's nothing me here. Nope.
It could be him. All right. Fuel flow into. It's going to take a little while, and then we'll see the fuel flow start to go inside the chamber. Once again, keep the hand right there on the fuel control valve.
Ben Hen is asking if this is real.
It's
no,
a flight
it's
simulator.
flight simulator.
You can answer as well, Mohammed.
What? See if you're not moving the wires there.
You are. When he looks it up, he's moving the wires. That's what it's doing
Because I had
interference.
to look at the phone, that's why.
All right. So both engines are stable. Came to normal. We're good. So continue on after start checklist.
After start check.
Okay, engines anti-ice to auto, and as required, recalls. We have 2 recalls, just one. The TCAS to auto, and we do a little test. Good. Auto brakes to RTO. We're using flaps 5 for the takeoff.
Yep. Okay.
Final load sheet has been received. Flight deck door is locked. One more
Confirm.
thing for you to do is the flight controls. Go for it, Captain.
All right, so we will start with the ailerons. We're good. Elevators. Step back. There you go. And then the rudder. Full rudder, left and right and left. We are good. All right.
All right, good. Change it, and after start checklist is complete. Now,
Okay.
my time to talk on the radio. And here we go. Let's see if I'm doing right. Ground, this is UFLY 227 Heavy requesting for taxing.
UFLY 227 Heavy, you are clear for taxi. Take Alpha, continue down to runway 229.
28.
28. It shows 29 here.
Okay.
2829. It's
Right
the same
turn
as
at
you,
Alpha, continue all the way to then 28, UFLY 227 Heavy. All right, clear on the right, Captain.
Clear on the left.
Taxi lights is on. You have
Parking brake
control.
off and bit of power. And we'll go.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the captain and his crew, may I welcome you aboard this flight. I would like to bring to your attention that the captain has now turned on the seatbelt sign. And if you haven't already done so, please store your luggage in the overhead lockers.
We are cleared to line up, or we hold.
Passengers seated identity.
We hold.
An emergency. Please refer to the emergency card located in the seat back pocket in front of you. If you consider yourself unable to perform this task, please notify a member of the cabin staff. I must also ask you to refrain from using any electronic devices.
Yeah, blah, 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 blah.
Electronic system. I will inform you when it's time to bring these items.
Short. We don't taxi too much, so
Yeah.
it doesn't give her enough time to say all this stuff.
Thank you for your attention.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Departure, this is UFLY 227 Heavy, holding short at runway 28.
UFLY 227 Heavy, line up, wait, runway 28.
Line up and wait on runway 28, UFLY 227 Heavy.
4,000 enough?
Yes, that's why we have it first. Now, Mohammed, your microphone is not working.
It's not working?
Put it closer to your mouth.
Oh, but it's working, but it's not.
It's not. I'm listening to your voice, but not on the system.
Can you hear me now?
No.
Now?
Yeah, yeah.
No?
Now you can.
Now can you?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Ask the viewers if they can hear you as well.
Guys, can you guys hear me?
Strobe lights on, runway lights on, landing lights on.
And hold.
Oh, and I think we are actually fixed the problem, so we are also live right now. So yes, people can hear me right now. Thank you so much, Adam.
Oh. Very good.
We
Are we waiting for clearance?
We
yeah,
are waiting
just
for
wait
clearance.
for clearance. Give me 1 second, and
He told us to line up and wait.
Correct.
and we're live. All right, we are live on TikTok as well.
Oh, there you
Okay,
go.
the problem.
good. Hey guys from TikTok, welcome. A little late today, but we're taking off from Jacksonville to Fort Lauderdale in Florida.
Okay.
Captain is Gabriel da Silva is the one PF pilot flying today. I'm on the radio, and I'm gonna practice my radio to get
We
better.
are just waiting for clearance to take off.
UFLY 227 MV number 1, wind calm, clear for takeoff, runway 28, climb flight level 5,000, and then expect flight level 350 after 10 minutes departure.
Got all that?
Maintain runway heading, climb to 5,000. Expect 10,000 at 5 minutes out. You fly to the 7 heavy.
Expect 35,000 after
35.
10 minutes.
35,000. You fly to
Yes.
the 7 heavy. Okay, plane is stable.
got it.
Continue. Okay, thrust rep set.
Check. Cross check.
Speed alive.
Cross check. Or check.
Check.
Cross check.
Hold.
Gear up.
Gear up.
Flaps 1.
Flaps 1. Tower, this is UFLY 27 Heavy, 2000 to 5000, flying direct to Jaipur.
UFLY 227 Heavy, continue to Jaipur, contact departure 121.8.
I'm not hearing you. I'm not hearing the system.
Oh,
Can't
I
hear
am.
He
I'm
is
not.
hearing-
You got to put the mic closer then.
I did put it closer. How about now?
Put the speaker louder so I can hear from the speaker.
I could hear him though. Well,
I
you
can't.
Something's not right there. Push it in more.
I did.
Can you talk now? Can you hear me now?
Say it again.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
No.
you're very loud.
I
can-
don't hear
He
you.
can hear me very loud, and I
Yeah.
can. There we go. Can you hear me
Okay.
now? Kind of.
Speed check. Speed check.
Guys in the chat, can you hear me now?
Yeah, now I can.
Okay. UFLY 227, UFLY 227 Heavy, contact departure 121.8.
Can't hear you at all.
No way.
1.7.8.
What's going
No, I can hear you.
Gabriel, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you good.
No.
There's 5,000. Level
Okay,
off,
maintain 5000.
and we're gonna
Um,
go more to the left.
Tower, can you repeat the frequency, please? You fly to the 7 Heavy.
121.8, UFLY 227 Heavy.
There we go. I hear him good,
121.8. You fly to the 7 Heavy. Thank you.
and I hear you good. Flaps up.
I did. Oh no, not I didn't.
So we maintain down at 5,000 until he starts climbing again. You fly to. Go ahead.
Tower, this is you fly to 7 Heavy. 5000 climbing, flying to Oman.
UFLY 227 Heavy, continue to Amen and expect fly level 320.
Shit, shoot, I can't hear you at all.
Okay, so
Something is happening.
230. We'll figure
So-
it out after. Go ahead.
No,
Go ahead.
tell me them.
230. And we're gonna put autopilot. And hold. Autopilot.
So now you control that.
Yes. Okay. So now I go out, and we are. They didn't tell us to go direct, but we're gonna
Climb to 230. You fly to the 7 Heavy.
Want to request direct to Oman?
You fly to 7 Heavy. Requesting to fly direct to Oman, please.
I don't know if he has the flight plan on the screen or not. I don't know if he did that.
I do have it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Continue direct to Elman, UFLY 227 Heavy.
Okay. You want,
Direct to Oman. You fly to the 7 Heavy.
The young boy is actually the one talking to you guys right now. I cannot fly. I'm the one that's actually controlling the live stream today.
okay. We're just waiting for.
Say it again. Talk again.
Can you hear me now?
I hear a little bit, but just a little.
I hear him really good. Something's wrong with their headsets. Then
So today we
I'm
are
gonna have to
flying
change them. Sorry.
from.
There's no.
Can I talk now?
Yeah. Go.
Okay. Today we are flying from Jacksonville to Fort
Fort
Lauderdale. Jacksonville to Fort Lauderdale. So what's the block time, guys, for this flight?
1 hour and 15 minutes.
So today is a 1 hour 15-minute flight.
And guys, sorry that we are late today. And you can request after takeoff checklist, Gabriel.
A request takeoff checklist,
All right.
and we'll go put a little speed up.
Gears up, flaps up, anti-ice auto as requested, lights up, off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's good enough. And turn the APU off.
And APU off.
After takeoff checklist is complete. So, pessoal do Brasil, estamos aqui voando. Gabrielzinho tá voando. Olha que bonito aqui. Eu vou mostrar lá de fora lá. So, Mohammed, if you wanna show the plane outside. Look at the clouds, huh?
Oh, they
Beautiful Air Canada.
they can see you perfectly
Oh,
fine.
Canada. Muito legal. Pessoal que está acompanhando a política do Brasil aí, we have a new prime minister just swearing in today, and he did today this afternoon without my vote. Oh, that's how the system works.
Even in Brazil?
So no, in
over,
Canada.
Over here, yes. Oh, yeah. No,
Even
no.
without my vote.
Oh, my gosh.
And that's how the system goes. Is the leader of the party that it's swearing. Anyways, let's see what happens. We have Mr. Trump really shaking things up between Canada, Mexico, and the U.S. Things are interesting, and let's see what's going to happen. Anyways, we're not going to talk about politics. We're going to talk about a beautiful plane. We are in Canada. We are flying Air Canada livery. So, beautiful clouds. Those
18,
are
18.
add-ons that we have into the system.
18.
And what is that?
18,000
Standard.
standard. So we'll start the.
Standard?
I did.
You did.
So 300.
Yep.
What a difference, eh? On it. See how it's climbing in the speed? 737 don't do this.
No,
No.
It's the engine power, man.
Oh yeah, definitely. Look at that. It's just. It doesn't care. It just goes.
So, Mohammed, what's your schedule next weekend?
Like work.
Yeah.
You put me on the 777. Hold on, let me just quickly pull it up.
Because Steve from Flight Deck Solution wants to come next Saturday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for the 737 to fix the projectors.
Oh, that's good. That's
So
really
we
good.
have 2 hours on that.
22.
22.
So I think that's 22, right?
Yeah.
So 22, I'm not in, but you said that come after 5:30. I'm not sure. On the 777 you were asking earlier.
So you might ended up working that whole. You're not in for the 737.
I'm not in for the 737. I'm not in on 22 at all. The whole day, no. I'm in on the 23rd.
23rd, you on the 737.
Yes, 23rd all day, 737.
So do you want to work here Saturday 22nd on the triple?
Harmon says she's working there.
Huh?
Harmon says she's working there.
Harmon?
Yeah, Harmon.
Okay.
She wanted me to talk to you about that.
But she's on the 737.
Oh, she's on the 737?
Yeah. We got to check the schedule.
Okay, we'll check that at the end.
You guys
I think you have
so
to
loud
go to
today.
the speaker, and I think your tone is too
Too loud?
not too loud. It's too close.
Hey, Gabriel, can you hear me right
It
now?
must be your tune.
I can hear. I even put the volume lower. You guys are talking really loud today.
So, Gabriel, right now, can you hear me perfectly fine?
No,
I can hear you.
Yeah.
no, I can hardly hear you.
So then it's this side, the right side, because right now I'm talking perfectly fine and he can hear me.
So could be one of the plugs.
People on TikTok, can you guys hear me? Chat,
Could be one of the plugs
YouTube,
in the
anybody?
box.
Could be
Can you guys hear me right now?
from his mic.
No, from the box to yours. But it's all linked one. You should be able.
Yeah.
It's the. Do you have a new other ones? I'll go
Yeah,
check.
I do.
I go check. You keep flying. I'm gonna check if you have another air.
Yeah, people said they can hear me.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank
But yours,
I'll be back then.
Yours, I can hear you. But when you say quando o som tá agudo, fechado,
Yeah, it's something to do with that.
you.
it goes. All I hear is the. That's all I hear. He says.
Isn't that how every air traffic controller sounds like? Though? Isn't that how every air traffic controller sounds like?
Yeah, cool. Huh?
Overseas, yeah? Air China and JFK.
Yeah, there's some jokes about the pilot picking it.
Atenção, senhores passageiros, aqui é o
Literally
comandante.
exactly like that.
Muito obrigado por falar com a gente hoje.
That's basically like Air China fighting with
Okay.
the New York controller.
So yeah, the guy just confirmed with me today. He wants to come next Saturday. I booked some people on the 737. I'm gonna try to cancel, and then it's gonna be in the afternoon. So maybe if we keep it this way, I will have Herman working from 12 o'clock here on the 777 on. I'll talk to her.
She's like, I don't mind doing anything. So
I
If-
just gotta find out who's on the schedule because I'm gonna block the 737.
the whole day or like for a couple of hours.
Oh yeah, Steve is coming to set up the projectors again.
So the whole day then.
Well, it could be 1 hour, but it could be 5 hours. I don't want to have anybody coming in
And
and
then
he has to go
promise,
home,
and then
right?
yeah, then they have to go home.
day he's coming.
They're just fixing on their mics right now, so you guys can't hear them right now. So it'll take a bit. I hope you guys can still hear me perfectly fine.
Okay. Don't know. Talk.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
It's the same.
Jesus.
I'm not hearing you from the system. You're too low in my system here. Talk. Talk.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
I hear
Hello?
a little
Hello?
bit, but I hear
Yeah.
more from talking from out back than
Oh.
on the system.
Asmatullah Khan, we are actually going from Jacksonville to, yeah, Fort Lauderdale.
No?
I didn't press on it. I didn't press on any wires right now. But Gabriel, can you test your mics if you can hear me right now? Can you hear me, Gabriel? Everything perfectly fine?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Perfectly
Can
fine?
you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I can
perfectly
hear
fine.
you, Gabriel. I just cannot hear him at all.
Oh,
just
you
a
can
little-
hear me.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine. Okay. So
So what?
something is not right on that end. Which earphones are you using? The one who was underneath the table? Underneath the
Asmatullah
desk?
Khan, this is actually not a real flight, but this is just a flight simulator.
So, have you been passed to center? Yes.
Because if I
Center,
can-
this is your flight to the 7 having 23,000, requesting to climb to 32,000.
but you can hear me.
You fly 227 heavy, you were supposed to be at flight level 280.
Flight level 280, you fly to 7 heavy.
That is weird. That shouldn't happen like that. If you can hear me, then you should be able to hear him.
Talk it again, Gabriel.
Check 1 2. Check 1 2.
Very low as well.
Very low, like that.
No, when you talk like that, they can hear you well.
Gabriel, my eardrums almost ripped open while you talked into the mic.
So I don't know. So we'll check it after. So put the
Yeah,
speaker
you see
put
the-
the speaker a little louder so Claudio can hear, and you just
Yeah, that's what he did.
I did do that.
So, Ryan, when Steve comes, we
Ryan?
don't know if it's going to be
Not Ryan.
2 hours or if it's going to be 4 hours service for him to fix the projectors. So, we'll have some fun. So I look it up today remember to talk to about the step ladder.
Oh yes.
Yeah, remember to talk about it too after when we have dinner.
Good evening,
Pessoal, estamos
Junior.
voando. Alguma
We're good.
pergunta aí do
How are
Brasil?
you guys?
Pessoal em português? Mohammed, that's time for you to try to read that in Portuguese if people asking us anything.
Okay, give me 1 second.
You'll be fine. Oh.
Poor guy.
You want one?
So you might want to tell them that this is not a flight AI. This is a flight simulator. And seriously, so what is it?
Now I can't hear him. Now I can't hear you.
Yeah, he don't have.
Somebody's like, this is a flight simulator. This is fake.
um simulador de voo. Está localizado no Canadá, em Toronto. Vocês podem checar o nosso website www.uflysimulator.ca. Podem checar os nossos vídeos aí no YouTube. Esse é um simulador feito, fixo, não se mexe, não tem hydraulics. É o tamanho original de um 777, a original flight deck on scale to a 777. It's a fixed base, doesn't move, but it is not fake. It works, and it works spectacular.
Everything works on here.
I just remember Seinfeld when he wants to see the girlfriend's new boobs, and he couldn't, and everybody saw it but him. And then the guy who's the next boyfriend, he goes to him and said, "They're good and they are spectacular."
So Claudio, are we gonna? I think we can see the space center. We're gonna
Cape
fly-
Canaveral.
Yeah, we're gonna fly right by it. It's coming up. It should be in this area here.
So that means we're flying over Orlando. You should see Disney.
Yeah, Disney's further that way, over there to the right. We're right at the coast here, so this should be the area.
Cape Canaveral. And you know what?
Cape Canaveral.
You want me to just clear the weather a little bit? That's the beauty of a simulator. There you go.
So I'm not sure if it's here or further down. Do you know where it's? It's probably where Orlando is, isn't it? Right in this area here, isn't it?
So it's kind of right here, right, almost straight forward.
So it could be right here. This stretch here.
We don't have dinner.
We don't have crash mode.
Canaveral, right here. We just passed. Canaveral, we just passed, Gabriel.
Right here, right? It's
We
this
passed.
area right
No,
here.
we passed.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we did. Right here, Canaveral.
This one. Here, look. We're right here.
Well.
How are you seeing that?
Oh, yeah,
All
right here.
I'm back.
John F. Kennedy Space Center.
So this must be it right here.
It is right there, right before that edge. See the edge? The edge is this. It's right before the edge, right there. We're just passing it. Right there, right there, right there. Look at, they're going to launch one. Let me go to the outside, and we can see it. There. There it is. Oh, there it is.
Go behind, maybe. You can
Oh,
see.
there it is.
Oh,
right
it
there.
is, Yeah. There you go.
All right, guys. So flight level 280. That's why we have it here. After takeoff checklist was complete, we're just gonna leave it over here for now.
Ladies and gentlemen, the flight attendants will shortly be making their way through the cabin to offer various beverages of your choice. There will also be a selection of goods available for purchase, and we can accept credit card, check, and cash.
148, 150, 156 nautical miles away from it.
So if we want to
So
find
we're
out,
just about 270 kilometers away from Fort Lauderdale.
so we have 21 0211 Zulu, and we have
142.
12, so we are
0211.
15 minutes away.
Yeah, so 19 minutes away.
19 minutes away. So it's a bit yet.
So 42, 52. So
We're about halfway now.
yeah, no, 20 minutes away.
Oh, sorry.
19 to be precise.
So you want to go through
We'll be
the
there shortly.
I'm gonna go through the briefing, and
Well, it's your call, Captain. You're the captain, huh?
the runway we're gonna land at is 10, 10. And which one is that one?
Okay.
I'm just gonna find out which one it is.
Let me go here and see.
Todd, you notice all these runways down in Florida? It's pointed all from ocean to ocean.
Well, that's where the brief comes in, right?
Yeah, no. I'm just asking you. Did you ever notice that?
Yeah.
Miami is that. Fort Lauderdale is like that.
So now,
I guess the winds will crosses the Florida all the time, right?
Fort Lauderdale.
So we're coming in from the
North?
from the west to east. So we're coming around this way.
Okay.
We're coming over land. And then to 10, I believe it's 10 right. Let's see. Yeah, 10 right. Okay. So that I just want to confirm that. Now I got to go to the chart. Chart here.
10 right or 10 left?
10 right.
Okay, then I gotta change mine.
But it's not. Okay, Fort Lauderdale there. And right here. Yeah, 10 right. Oh, my eyes. Oh, my eyes. What's wrong with my eye now? Yeah. Okay, briefing. So, oh, hang on. Something's wrong. Where's my, nope. Okay. Just give me a second here. Something. Airport. Approach.
10 right.
10 right, right?
So we're using the.
10 right, ILS. Oh, we'll have ILS. There we go.
I don't
So you
have
got it?
ILS for 10 right.
Are you in the right airport?
Yeah. Fort Lauderdale.
Go to airports. Airports. Oh, airports again.
Yeah, Fort Lauderdale.
Okay. So approach should be down here.
28, 28.
10 right. There we go.
Yeah, but that's it. I have ILS right there. Okay.
Got the right one? Yeah, just put something in there. Okay. So you click it here, it blows it up.
All right. So runway 10 right. What do we have?
We have we got all this stuff. We want to go through all this?
Yes, sir.
So we have ATIS at the top, and then we have the approach frequency, tower, ground, the localizer there, final approach, and we keep on going. There's minimums.
096. Minimums are?
Minimums down here are 250. So it's the one in the brackets, 250. So we can do that right now before we forget. Oh, well, I'm used to that side. 250 down the bottom.
Right, 250.
250, correct? Okay. And then we come back up here and we say now it continues to misapproach. Misapproach, climb to 800, then climb right, turn to 2000 on FLL VOR, radius of 115, and outboard to UL SUZ International, and then DME or
15 nautical miles
15
and
nautical
hold.
miles and hold. So that's our little pattern right there. Okay. All right.
So DME requires 2 runway 10 right helicopter visibility reduction below RV 40.
Yeah,
or
well,
three quarters
doesn't-
not
I don't think that
authorized.
applies us with us.
Yeah, so just in case to make sure they have helicopter activity, just in case we see something. We don't want to have to happen to us what happened in Washington, right?
Right. So now we are gonna approach a beacon called Bornkor, Bunkr, at 4,000 feet. Actually, it's 5,000 here, but 4,000. So we'll follow the 4,000 to Bizarre waypoint, and there's a holding pattern here in case we wanna hold there. That's what that means. And
Okay.
then
To Blaine,
to
and then we'll
Blaine.
intercept the ILS
Okay.
for
and,
the runway. We should have it here heading 096.
and
degrees.
we will have instructions by the ATC for speed and
So at
altitude.
Blazer should be 4,000, Blame 3,000. That's all we have right there or above. L'Oreal 1,800, and we start at descent a little bit more. All right. So landing approach briefing is complete.
Yeah, we'll see it down here. Yep.
We're going to start at top of descent very shortly.
It's funny how they do this, eh, Claudio? 4,000, 3,000, 1,800. There's no mountains here.
Yeah.
They just could have come just down nice and gradual, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's. So our next would be 4,000. So we could set that up at 4,000 right now, and then the autopilot will take over and do that descent. And we
So in that case, do we call in to start our descent?
he should know. He should know already. But yes, we do call in, and just say we're approaching our top of descent.
Okay.
Requesting to descend to
Center,
4,000.
this is UFLY 227 Heavy, and approach our top of descent, flight level 280, flying direct to Blaine.
You
For
fly
4,000.
227 Heavy, Miami Center, Roger. Descend to 11,000 feet for Lauderdale, altimeter to 992.
Altitude to 992, descend to 1,000,
1,100.
1,100,
Or
1,000, 11,000 feet. UFLY 227 Heavy. I can hardly hear him. I'm gonna put it this way.
Really?
Yeah. It's the sound. It's close. I hear him. That's how I hear
Must
him.
be something over there then.
Yeah.
Gabriel, can you hear me perfectly fine?
Yeah, I can hear you.
See?
Well, I hear him talking outside the mic. So I'm gonna put this out so I can hear a little bit. Hey guys in Brazil, beleza por aí? De boa na lagoa, tranquilidade pura. Tem um lagão aqui. Que lagão é esse, hein?
Oh, it's near. It's the one.
É o Crocodile Lake? No?
It's near Orlando. It's towards Orlando.
Okeechobee.
All right, here we go.
Oh, we just flying close to Palm Beach.
Throttle back. And we're starting to descend. Perfect. Right on time. So right on schedule.
All right. This is good. So we started descent to 11,000 feet. A speed is still there. The computer is controlling the rate of descent.
So we are going to 11,000.
So when do you use the flight level change instead of using the MCP?
Anything you flight level change is a funny one. The flight level change is more for if you want to descend rapid or climb rapid. That's what that'll put on a rapid or descend mode. Okay. Normally, if we are on VNAV, it's a normal, usually 18,000 feet per minute. 1,800 feet per minute. Sorry.
Okay. So we're descending about 2,900. So
Yeah. So it sometimes they'll go lower because according to the distance, but the average is 1,800 feet per minute.
yeah, and then it's actually putting us way below Blaine, way before, about 20 nautical miles before.
Well, that's because it's 11,000.
Oh, that's
yes.
right.
If we put 4,000, it would
Calibrated.
The banana would be more at the 3,000 there.
Okay. Just let's do that for fun. To see. Oh yeah, right there.
See
Moves
that?
right away.
Yeah, right away. So sometimes they do that to us because there's other aircraft
Traffic.
they want to avoid.
So that's Palm Beach, my friend. Palm Beach.
There, eh?
That's Juno Beach. North Palm Beach. West Palm Beach. There's so many Palm Beach. I didn't know that. Palm Beach, that's all there. I gotta win the lottery. I'm gonna buy a boat, and I'm gonna ride along the coast, but not on the hurricane season. Gotta be before July.
So what are you going to do with your boat when the hurricane season comes?
No, I'm just gonna ride and come back.
Oh, okay.
Or by the time the hurricane arrives, I'll be at Aruba.
Oh, okay.
Aruba has
So
no.
you're going to travel?
Yeah.
Okay.
Aruba is out of the ring, the hurricane rings. Aruba, Jamaica, oh, I wanna take a Bahamas, banana. I forgot
So
the lyrics.
We should slow down a little bit.
Well, we're still right here. We are 19,000, and of course, it's not slowing down.
UFLY
There you go.
227 heavy contact. Continue descent to flight level 040.
040.
Can you repeat, please, while you fly to the 7 Heavy?
Continue descent to 4,000 feet. UFLY 227
Okay.
heavy.
Continue descent to 4,000 feet. You fly to the 7 Heavy. Thank you. I heard he saying contact approach.
Soon.
Man.
Soon.
Well, soon.
Soon.
Okay. So, how we doing in Portuguese? Pessoal aí do Brasil, tô esquecendo de vocês, não. Tô aqui atrapalhando aqui, standard. Legal, legal, legal. Obrigado aí. O simulador tá bonitão, né?
Standard.
Olha aí, ó.
Everybody
I
just.
did already. Olha
Everybody,
aí o simulador, tá bonitão. Eu acabei de limpar o carpete hoje, viu? Passei o aspirador aqui. Alguém veio
everybody's
voar
trying
aqui
to figure out if
hoje
this is real
e
or
tava
not.
com as botas, pisaram lá
They're
na
having a
grama,
little
entrou aqui com um
arguments.
monte de sujeira de grama, de não sei o que lá. Falei, putz, grela. Aí eu passei o aspirador antes da gente começar. Tá bonitão. Lá na frente tá tudo sujo. Amanhã a Viviane tem que fazer. Cada um com seus problemas. All right, Captain,
So
we are now...
we're coming over here, and we're going to make that.
So he's probably going to vector us
So if we look at it this way, right?
because
we're gonna go towards the right, and then turn into the runway. Runways towards the
8.5. We're just about a little short of 9 nautical miles from Blaine to the runway. Even if you go straight, it's 9 nautical miles, and we'll be at 3,000 feet, so it should be okay.
Well, we got to set it to 3,000.
Oh, right now we have clearance for 4,000.
Yeah, yeah. And for the audience to
So let's go
for
for
the
the
audience to know, this little
point here because it's better.
oh, here there,
Yeah.
this little circle here means that the speed is gonna drop down to a lower speed. It does that automatically. It's supposed to.
program on FMC. All right, Captain. I
right.
got the wrong one. Got the right one.
Descent checklist.
Okay, descent checklist. Seatbelt signs are on. We never
All
put it
right.
off.
Yeah, short flight.
Altimeters set to 992.
99, 29.
Reference speeds. We're going to be
Reference speeds.
landing on flaps 30.
Okay.
And speed will be 135 plus 5. Auto brakes to 3.
3.
Recalls. No recalls. Arrival briefing has been complete. Recalls and notes checked. And minimums. Minimums are set to be 250.
250.
The sending checklist is complete.
Thank you.
Huh?
I don't hear him now.
Needs my face again? Huh? I didn't know that. Ryan never told me that. He asked for my face to start. Never asked before.
Claudio, I think we should. I would like to go out more and then come back in. Can
Well,
we do that?
I think it's too short.
A little bit.
So we wait for Vector. We're still,
The coast is right there, eh?
yeah. Well, according to the legs from Blaine to the runway is almost 10 nautical miles.
Yeah, very short.
UFLY 227 Heavy, contact Fort Lauderdale, approach on 133.77.
You can laugh at the time, right? Center, can you repeat, please, for UFLY 227 Heavy, the new settings?
Contact Fort Lauderdale, approach on 133.77.
Contact Fort Lauderdale at 123.770 at UFLY 227 Heavy. Thank you and goodbye. Fort Lauderdale, this is UFLY 227 Heavy, 10,000 descending to 4,000 with you.
UFLY 227 Heavy, descend flight level 3000. Expect ILS runway 10 right.
Request.
Descend to 3,000. Expect ILS for runway at 10 right.
Can request to go for a little bit to the right.
Right.
See if they can allow us.
Fort Lauderdale Tower requesting to go a little further down for UFLY 227 Heavy.
Affirmative. You can go approximately 5. Turn right heading 200.
So we're still far away, Gabriel. We
No,
could-
that we'll do that nice turn. 200, he says. It's a bit too much. Right there.
Yeah.
200, yeah. Good
Turn
call.
right heading 200 for UFLY 227 Heavy. Thank you.
You guys like to have this in on auto. See that way, when we turn, we'll be 30 degrees to that waypoint.
Okay.
Like that. Right? Because we're still at 8,000 feet,
Going to 3,000.
and we're going to 3,000.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we are using any electronic device until we are safely departure the gate. As use of such device could interfere with the electronic locking equipment on board the aircraft.
Yeah, I know, eh?
Duration for landing.
You gotta put it right here,
Almost makes it.
right in this area here.
And your tray table left stowed. Any hand luggage should be underneath the seat in front of you or placed in the overhead locker. Flight attendants will be passing through the cabin one last time to complete their final compliance check and attend to any remaining costs.
UFLY 227 Heavy, slow down to 220.
Reduce speed to 220. UFLY 227 Heavy.
220.
220.
Slow down to 220.
Yeah. 220. 220.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So now who can hear me better?
He can.
Now who can hear me better?
Pessoal do Brasil, estão conseguindo ouvir aí? O Mohamed não fala português. Vamos ver como é que ele está lendo aí o português.
Really descending us, eh?
You should descend less, Gabriel.
Yeah, no, but that's
Change it.
it's in here.
Well, we're gonna be 3,000 too soon. Now we went further down. That's why.
That's okay. No, we're in the pattern. He should tell us to turn to 150. That would be nice.
You fly to the 7 Heavy. Request to fly direct to Blaine.
Or that, yeah.
UFLY 227 Heavy, direct to Blaine. Expect ILS runway 10 right. When established on localizer, switch to tower on 133.1.
Fly direct to Blaine. Fly switch to tower 123.1. You fly to the 7 Heavy. Thank you.
It's right there, Claudio. See that? Okay, thank you. That was
Our
the,
approach is
that was
selected.
the other call. That was the next call.
Okay, localize alive.
Live, yep, picked it up. Perfect. So he still has us on control of the speed, right?
Should make
Flaps,
the call.
yeah, flaps 1. Speed check.
Speed check.
UFLY 227 Heavy, speed at
That's
your
right.
own
Hold on.
discretion.
There we go. That's what I'm
Okay.
looking for.
This. It
Oh.
follows.
Okay.
You gotta close the window.
Ah, yes.
And then close the VNAV. Every flap that I put in,
Okay, flaps 5.
not anymore. Because it's disconnected with the
Ah,
glide slope. Flap 5.
speed check. And a little bit of this speed brake. Just a bit. And we are descending. So should get landing gear down and flaps flap 15.
Tower, this is flight to the 7 Heavy. On final approach to runway 2510 right.
UFLY 227 Heavy, wind calm, runway 10 right, clear to land.
Gabriel.
Speed check.
Wind calm, clear to land. You fly to 7 Heavy. Thank you. Match the speed.
No, I always put it above.
It has to be inside.
Huh?
Yeah, that's what the pilots tell me.
Not according to Philippe.
So guys, this
Yeah.
is an approach.
Yep.
Let's see if he butters the runway. Who's pilot landing? Who's the pilot flying
Gabriel.
right here? Gabriel it
Gabriel.
is.
Really? I'm gonna
So-
ask Philippe that.
How
Yeah,
many
he
people
says
think
always
it's
put it
gonna
above.
be
Yeah?
gonna be a butter landing?
Like did we do with the ref? Ref? That's
Go a
what he
bit
does.
about. Okay. There's a plane flying above us. 1,000 feet. He's clear. All right. So
Flaps 30.
flaps 30 and speed
Speed-
set. You
speed.
still have it. You.
And we got
140.
speed ref.
Okay, speed set.
All right.
Okay, Captain.
Okay.
Let's butter the bread.
We're gonna-
Butter Obsky.
We will see.
Land 3. And that is our beautiful Air Canada. Look at that. Beautiful plane. Guys, I think that I'm just in love with the plane. Full flaps. Look at that. Nice configuration. Yeah, they are taking off on
Which one? Coming
It's
this
right
way.
in front of you.
28
It's right in
right.
front of
Yeah.
you.
28 right. 1,000. Stable.
Stable.
Continue Obsky.
Continue.
Fort Lauderdale.
All right, I have control.
You have control.
Approaching 1-0 right. Caution, short runway.
Oh, really?
Short runway.
No kidding. So Gabriel now is looking to a rate of descent, and he's looking to those numbers to be between 700 and 950. So that's the perfect number will be 7 to 800. That's the magic number, but you can go up to 950.
Caution, short runway. Short runway.
Should have took the other one.
Yeah,
My mistake. Sorry.
that's all right. We don't make the calls. Runway side, continue, Captain.
Continue. Landing. Knock that one off first. Oh, that's gonna be short. Short.
Maximum braking.
Oh yeah.
Remaining.
So you can stop.
Brakes, oh boy.
That's a short runway, man.
Oh no!
Yeah, no.
Oopsies.
Okay, guys, that is. We're helping the gardeners to trim the grass.
Yeah. We would go around in that case.
Yes, we would
So
have
we'll
to.
keep that in mind. Yeah, it would be the other road would be better. I didn't know Fort Lauderdale had a short and long runway.
UFLY 227 Heavy, you're supposed to land on the runway, but not the grass.
I did land on the runway. What are you talking about? You live on the runway.
Tower, this is UFLY 227 Heavy. Asking
brake
for
on.
taxing.
UFLY 227 Heavy, taxi via Julia, turn right, Hotel 5, and then right again to Tango 8, straight towards tarmac, and gate at your own discretion.
Yeah, the gate's right there.
Okay, then make the note. Taxi right to Juliet, straight to Bravo. Gate at our discretion on Terminal 2. UFLY 227 Heavy.
Where is
Julia, right, Hotel 5, and then right, Tango 8, and then straight towards tarmac.
See, that's what I can memorize yet. I have to make
that?
notes.
Hotel 5?
Yeah,
That's
there's
Delta.
but that's straight ahead. It's on your left side, but you guys kind of pass it quickly. So just continue parked at any gate that you guys see.
Yeah,
in front
right
of you.
here. Get all the crew over here.
Yeah, just get all the crew. And have some emergency vehicles stand by there.
Yeah, check the tires.
Oh, for sure.
Okay, so we'll know next time at this airport we land at the other runway.
Well, the right procedure would have to be go. We have
Go
to make the
around.
call go around.
And usually the tower tells us, "Hey, you got a big airplane. That run's no good for you."
True, very true.
Okay.
And and the system warned us, short runway.
We
Right?
did.
Oh, that's all fun.
Pretend
Good.
nothing happened.
We got to make mistakes so we can learn.
This is the type of mistake.
Start APU.
Yeah, it's a mistake. We should have gone around.
Yeah,
I call
we
that a
should go
mistake.
around. Yeah, true. Well, we have to stop worrying about the time that we're here, and we actually gotta follow. We know that we gotta follow the procedure. We thought about the time that we have to go and all that. I'm hungry too. I want to eat, but next time we go around another 5 or 10 minutes, so it should be okay,
Agree.
right?
Yes.
Good.
Very good.
Okay, guys, that is
Thank you,
the
sir.
end of it.
Hold on, we're not finished yet.
Oh, we're gonna shut down?
Yeah,
I'll leave
sure.
it off to you. I'm good.
Okay, so APU has started it. Okay, we can shut down the engines. Then we can go for the beacon, logo, wing lights off, anti-ice off, fuel pumps off.
We can shut the hydraulics off. So now it's the reverse. Remember, I went this way,
Uh-huh.
and then for the people to know, and then
The
we'll
other
go-
way around.
the other way
And the
around.
right electric demand is the last one.
Yeah.
Seatbelt signs off. Open the door behind us. Yeah, Captain. Pleasure flying. Welcome to
Very
Fort
good.
Lauderdale. Let's get your bathing suit. Let's go to the beach.
Oh, for sure.
Right on.
Nice.
Guys, thank you for watching us. Pessoal do Brasil, muito obrigado. O Canadá está no March Break essa semana. Nós estamos extremamente cheios aqui nos nossos dois simuladores, no 777 e no 737. É o March Break na América do Norte. Very busy here. We had clients until 8 o'clock tonight on the 777 Canadian time. So that's why we start late. However, next week should be coming to normal again. We'll be try to be here around 8 o'clock. Mohammed, thank you very much for trying. He is
Yeah, did a good
learning
job, Mohammed.
first time on the
Back seat.
back seat. So I'm gonna try to learn a little bit of that on the computers as well. So we're gonna rotate until Ryan comes back, and we hope he comes back soon. We're gonna try to rotate. I'm gonna be in the back seat as well, so Mohammed can fly as well with Gabriel. So we're gonna try to be doing that. Next Friday is March 21st.
21st. Yes.
21st.
Yes.
Yeah, I believe
It's
so.
the first day of spring. Oh la la, spring is coming.
Already,
Winter goodbye. Adeus inverno do caramba. Pessoal do Brasil, que a gente não caiu hoje, muito obrigado por assistirem a gente. Everybody else in all the other platforms, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. Thank you for watching us. We're going to continue our tour next week. We're departing from Fort Lauderdale to somewhere else.
Finally, the Bahamas.
The Bahamas.
Finally.
Nice.
Well, I calculated the next one probably. Not sure, but it looks like it's that island called
Nassau?
Nassau.
Nassau?
Nassau Island.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to do a little bit more research and see if the runways are up. Is there-
What did we learn today?
Right on.
That's what I learned.
Guys, remember, we are not pilots. We're just a flight enthusiasts. We do fly here in the 777. Of course, we get a little tense with the concentration in flying and talking to you guys as well. That's the reason sometimes we skip our concentration on a fully flight. On a real flight, pilots cannot be talking to other people below 10,000 feet. They're just doing business. So that's the real procedure. We're going to try to do that as well. So, but we want to talk to you guys. So that's all about fun as well. Anyways, live and learn. Everything is good. Simulator did not break down. We're going to be busy tomorrow all day. Check us out, UFLYSimulator.ca, www. Check our YouTube channel. Lots of videos there. Thank you very much. God bless you. Have a nice weekend.
Have a good night. Thank you.
Okay, guys, have a good
So-
night.